If you're hunting for that one stock that could transform your portfolio, then penny stocks with massive return potential are something you can't afford to ignore. These are the high-risk, high-reward players of the stock market, often overlooked, but when timed right, they can deliver returns that outshine blue-chip stocks. We're talking about names that are quietly building world-class projects, securing key regulatory wins, and expanding output in ways that the market hasn't fully priced in yet. So today we are diving into two penny stocks that have the potential to make you rich in the coming months and years. These are not random tickers or hype plays with no real backing. These are companies backed with solid fundamentals, real production, strong future outlooks, and in some cases, even support from Wall Street analysts who believe in their long-term value. So if you're serious about making money in the stock market, make sure to watch till the end and remember to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the hottest stocks in the market. First on the list is Taseko Mines Limited, trading under the ticker TGB on the NYSE. Taseko Mines is a North American copper-focused mining company based in Vancouver, Canada. Its flagship operation is the Gibraltar Mine in British Columbia, the second-largest open-pit copper mine in the country. Beyond Gibraltar, the company is also developing the Florence Copper Project in Arizona, a near-term production asset that uses a modern, low-cost, and environmentally efficient in-situ copper recovery process. This process extracts copper through a network of injection and recovery wells without the need for traditional mining techniques like drilling, blasting, and hauling. That's not only cost-efficient, it also makes Florence one of the most sustainable copper projects in North America. These two assets give Taseko a unique blend of existing production and near-term growth potential. Looking at the numbers, Taseko's Q1 2025 earnings report showed strength and momentum. The company reported adjusted EBITDA of $34 million and earnings from mining operations before depletion, amortization, and non-recurring items of $39 million. Revenue hit $139 million in the first quarter, driven by the sale of 22 million pounds of copper and 364,000 pounds of molybdenum. Even though the company reported a net loss of $29 million or $0.09 per share, the adjusted net loss was significantly smaller at $7 million, or just 2 cents per share. These losses are tied more to accounting and capital costs than operational performance, which remains strong. At the operational level, Gibraltar Mine produced 20 million pounds of copper and 336,000 pounds of molybdenum. The total operating cost came in at just $2.26 per pound of copper produced, which is very competitive. Mill throughput averaged 87,800 tons per day, well above design capacity. Copper grades averaged 0.19%, and recoveries were 68%. Solid numbers that demonstrate the mine's consistency and efficiency. Meanwhile, construction at the Florence Copper Project is progressing well and remains on track. As of the end of March, the overall project was 78% complete. The SXEW plant and surface infrastructure are well advanced, and well-field drilling is nearly finished. In fact, only 2 wells remain to be drilled as of May. The electrowinning crane has been installed, which allowed the building structure to be finalized. Additional infrastructure, including a pipe corridor, electrical substation, tank farm, and office buildings, is also moving forward on schedule. This project is not just theoretical, it's tangible and nearing completion. When we look at analyst sentiment, the outlook remains bullish. According to the most recent consensus, 6 Wall Street analysts have issued 12-month price targets for Taseko. The average target is $3.74, with a high forecast of $4.01 and a low forecast of $3.28. Given that the stock is currently trading around $3.22, that represents an average upside of more than 16%. That's a solid potential return, especially when you factor in the Florence Copper Project's future contribution and potential macro tailwinds like tariffs or rising copper prices driven by electrification. Second on the list is Silvercorp Metals Incorporated, trading under the ticker SVM on the NYSE. Silvercorp is a Canadian mining company that operates several profitable silver-lead-zinc mines in China. The company is unique in that it has built a successful and sustainable business in one of the world's most resource-rich regions, the Ying Mining District and GC Mine. Silvercorp is not just producing metals. It is actively expanding production and exploring aggressively to increase reserves and future output. On July 15th, Silvercorp announced its first quarter financial results for fiscal year 2025, and the numbers were impressive. Revenue came in at $81.3 million, up 13% year-over-year. That growth was driven by a 6% increase in silver production, reaching 1.8 million ounces. Gold production jumped significantly as well, with 2,050 ounces produced, equating to 1.89 million ounces of silver equivalent. Lead production was up 1% to 15.7 million pounds, while zinc production dipped 19% to 5.2 million pounds. Compared to the previous quarter, the growth was even more impressive. Silver output rose by 7%, gold by a whopping 79%, silver equivalent production by 14%, and lead by 4%. Zinc production was the only lagging metric, falling by 25%, which may be due to mine sequencing or grade variability. The current stock price for Silvercorp is around $4.60, and Wall Street is bullish on the future. 3 analysts have issued 12-month price targets ranging from $5.46 to $6.75, with an average of $5.89. That represents a 32.66% potential upside from the current levels. Considering the company's rising production, continued exploration success, and the long-term bullish case for silver and base metals, Silvercorp offers one of the best risk-adjusted opportunities in the penny stock space. The future for Silvercorp looks bright. Demand for silver is poised to grow thanks to its dual role as a precious metal and an industrial input, especially in solar energy and electronics. Meanwhile, lead and zinc remain essential for global infrastructure and manufacturing. With its disciplined capital management, strong margins, and diversified production base, Silvercorp is positioned to be a long-term winner. These two companies, Taseko Mines and Silvercorp Metals, represent fundamentally strong plays in the resource sector. They both have current production, significant upside catalysts, expanding projects, and solid financials. These are not speculative plays with no revenue. These are real businesses making real money and building for the future. If you're serious about investing in penny stocks that have the potential to transform your portfolio, these two should be on your radar. Well, that concludes our list of 2 high-potential penny stocks in the mining sector with solid financials, real growth prospects, and Wall Street support. Taseko Mines and Silvercorp Metals offer not only exposure to essential commodities like copper, silver, lead, and zinc, but also strong upside potential as the world continues its shift toward electrification, renewable energy, and infrastructure development. If you found this analysis helpful, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the hottest opportunities in the stock market. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.